Hey Internet! So one interesting thing about me is that I wonder all of the time. Let's wonder with an O, not an A. I wonder about what things are made of, how things work, why things happen. Basically, I spend a lot of time asking questions and a whole lot of time on Google searching things. For example, the other day, I wanted to know how caffeine worked, so I looked it up. And long story short, I don't drink soda anymore. But the point is, I'm interested in a lot of things. And sometimes what I'm interested in one day changes to the next day. So even though I'm studying biology and psychology in school, there's a lot of things that I'm really interested outside of those fields, or maybe attached in those fields in a way that you might not think about. I'm really interested in the way that social media affects society and the way that we think. So today I was thinking, I wonder how social networking and social media affects our identities. I know throughout the day I'm constantly thinking, should I make a status on Facebook? Should I upload this on Twitter? I wonder if I should put this picture on Facebook so people can see it. When I think about the way I present myself, I think about the way that my hair looks, I think about the way that my clothes look, but I also think about what I'm putting online for other people to see. So in a way, I'm constructing my identity online. I feel like nowadays I spend enough time online and I spend enough time thinking about what I put online, that part of what people know about me is basically what I choose to put online. So as a result, it becomes part of my identity. You know that whole process where you meet someone and then you friend them on Facebook and you kind of look around to see what they're like? In a way, we're learning about other people's identities through what they post on Facebook. So our opinions of them are not only based on our face-to-face contact and our first impressions, they're also based on what likes do you have on Facebook? What's your profile picture? How many times do you tweet a day? Do you have a YouTube channel? What kind of pictures do you take? Do you have a cat that you always take pictures of on Instagram? Or maybe you just take pictures of your food all the time. Or maybe you're one of those people that takes those duck face selfies. I'm sorry. And then when you meet someone and you find out they don't have a Facebook, or they don't have a Twitter, or they don't have an Instagram, it seems kind of weird, right? Like, how can you really get to know this person if they don't put their information on Facebook? Now, I'm not trying to say if it's good or bad that we have all that information out on Facebook. Personally, I'm a big fan of social networking. I think it's a great way to keep in touch with people if you use it right. But I know that there are a lot of privacy issues, and there are plenty of people that don't want to put their information on the internet. And that's fine. That's a personal choice, and I totally support that if that's you. But I think we need to keep an eye on this. I feel like the way that we define our identity is constantly changing. And when you put so much information about yourself available online for everyone to see, how can that not affect the way that you see yourself and the way that you see other people? Just something to think about. See y'all later.